Alright, what is up YouTube? Dropping Honest 42 here. So I built a Kozmo deck. It is pretty good. I am pretty happy with it. It'll definitely change because I'm sort of testing some different numbers of cards at the moment. I've only just sort of made this particular build, so it'll definitely change. If you like it, check back. If you didn't like it, check back anyway, because you might like it after I've changed it. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm pretty excited about this. So to start with, I've got the one Dark Eclipser, your big Star Destroyer. He's fantastic. He's a 3,000 attack point monster that cannot be targeted and negates traps. That is a good card. So this card is fantastic. Like, I'm not playing Dark Destroyer. I am playing Dark Destroyer. I'm not playing Dark Planet, which kind of makes me sad as a big Star Wars fan. I want to be able to play my big, my big Star Destroyer. But I feel like Dark Planet will work a bit better in a Dark Planet centric build. So I will make one because I want to, and I really like the idea of it, and I really like the card. But for this particular build, no Dark Planets. 3 Dark Destroyers. Apparently, I've heard that some people are sort of starting to play 2 Dark Destroyers. I don't really know why you would do that. I'm playing the 3 Dark Destroyers. I think he's just about the best monster card in the deck. He sets up lots of plays. He sets up lots of combos. So it's like, he's a big, non-targetable, aggressive, win condition sort of card, but he also sets up combos in your own deck, whilst also being able to disrupt your opponent. I think he's a fantastic card. I think you got to play him 3. One Forerunner, the Millennium Falcon. Life points are pretty important in this deck. Like, you pay a lot of life points, so the ability to get 1,000 life points back each standby phase is pretty good. That basically means with Dark Lady, you can just neg a monster for free, I suppose. And he's a 2,800 attack monster that is non-targetable. He's a fantastic card. He's also a target off Destroyer if Destroyer gets destroyed and you want to keep a big field presence going. So I think he's a really underrated card. I probably wouldn't play him in 2, definitely wouldn't play him in 3. But you never know. Like, I think he's a quality card, and I'm thinking about a second, but I don't really know what I would take out. So one Landwalker. If I was going to take out anything, I guess it'd be this. I'm testing the one Landwalker because I think the card has a lot of potential, but at the moment I'm not sure. So I'm testing it. That'll definitely change. Like, or it might not change. I guess I wouldn't play it in any more than 1 because he's not fantastic. He's targetable. He's only got 2,400 attack points, but for now I'm pretty happy with him. I think he's pretty good. So I'm testing it. That's why. And I'm playing 2 Slip Rider. It makes me sad that I'm only playing 2. I have been playing 3, but I cut him back to 2 just to fit in some other cards. I think 3 is probably better than 2, but we'll see. Like, a bit of back row hate's very important. The only downside to him, obviously, is he's targetable, but that would kind of make the deck stupid. So it's already stupid. Yeah, but they're all the ships. I'm pretty happy with it. They don't clog too much. I'm fine with it. So yeah, let's keep going. Playing 2 Dark Ladies for the pilots. I wouldn't play 3. You don't need 3. She's good. She's not the best card in the deck, but she's fantastic, obviously. Big Darth Vader. So playing the 2, she floats out. So she tags out, sorry, and it can be pretty good for getting lots of damage on the board. Like, you can attack with a Farm Girl, search for something, tag into Dark Lady, attack with Dark Lady, and then tag in again. So I think she's a really useful card, but not just for that purpose. She's obviously the defensive aspect of her as well. 3 Tin Cans. I don't really feel as though I should talk about that too much. Apparently, I've seen some people playing 2 Tin Can. I'm going to keep playing in 3. It sets up combos, it sets up plays, it gets you cards, it's +1, it tags out. You can get a new card and just transform it into anything, basically. So I think Tin Can needs to be played at 3. I think he's fantastic for the deck. I'm playing 3 Sword Troopers. I'm not sure about 3. I'm still testing it because I like the idea of playing more combos, but he's not the best card in the deck, but he is certainly good. I think he's either good in 1 or 3. He's probably, I don't know, he's best at 3, as a card for him, like himself. I don't know whether or not the deck is necessarily best with him at 3, but he himself is best at 3, if you know what I mean. Because off Tin Can, you can search for him, have him get dumped, and then next turn you can summon another one if you've got one, and then bring back your Sword Troopers, bring back something else. You can levy air, bring back another banished card. It sets up a lot of plays, and I think he's pretty good. Also, he's an Allure of Darkness target, so that's pretty important. 1 Strawman. Not sure about 1, thinking about playing 2, because I think he's really important. He's got a lot of plays, especially with Dark Destroyer. But I find that if I really need Strawman, I generally just go and get him by killing my own Destroyer with Destroyer. So, yeah. 1 Farm Girl. Seen people bumping her back up to 2. Very, very rarely do you ever attack and deal a whole lot of damage with Farm Girl. Like, Farm Girl is best after you've already attacked with Dark Destroyer or something, and then you flick the E-Telly, you get the Farm Girl because they didn't realize, and then you push for game like that, deal the damage. But I feel like Farm Girl by herself is not a fantastic card. She's best when she's supported by already present fields, ships, and stuff like that. So just the 1 Farm Girl. And 1 Wicked Witch. Not sure about the 1 Wicked Witch. I've sort of just got it in there. It's a dark. It's a big 1,900 attack point, level 4, which is fine. It's not a fine opening card. Protects itself from being destroyed, which is pretty good. But yeah, so she's not my favourite pilot, but at the moment I've still got the 1 in because I think she's pretty good. And the last 2 monsters that I'm playing are 2 Maxis. The deck doesn't have a whole lot of hand advantage. Your hand depletes pretty quickly. Like, your field will be huge, but your hand will be pretty small, so you don't have a whole lot of options. And if your opponent can get through your field, you're in a bit of trouble. So I'm playing the Maxis, disrupts them. It helps me get through my deck a bit quicker. It's ultimately a 38 card deck now because of Maxi, so I'm really happy with Maxi. I wouldn't take him out. I think he's been a really important inclusion in my deck and having it do particularly well. So yeah, that's it for the monsters. For the spells, I'm playing 3 Kozmo Town. Considering going 2 Town and 1 Terraforming, because I've never really played 3 towns in 1 duel before, but at the same time, it's pretty useful sometimes. You got Town on the field, you use its effects to get back something, and then you kill it and play a second Town to get back another card. It's +2, so... Well, +1, I guess, because you'd lost a town. But yeah, so town's pretty important. Obviously, I'm playing 3. I don't really understand playing 2 because I think it's pretty necessary, especially to maintain a bit of a hand. Because if your cards get banished and you're not playing Straw Man, how are you going to get it back? I think town's really important. So yeah, 2 emergency teleports. Not a whole lot to say about that. I'd play more if I could, but I can't. 1 reasoning. I'm not super happy about reasoning. I haven't taken it out yet because it is pretty good. It still allows you to just, you play reasoning and you get a massive ship. Otherwise, it goes to the graveyard. Helps thin the deck out. The chances other cards that you need are probably not on the top of your deck, so if you lose whatever's on the top of your deck, it's fine. Most spells in this deck besides emergency teleport are replaceable. Hopefully you don't lose an E-Telly, but I'm willing to cop that if it means that I can summon a Dark Destroyer or a Dark Eclipser without having to minus a pilot on the field. So, yeah, I'm playing Reasoning, but it's not my favourite card in the deck. 2 Allure of Darknesses. Pot of Greed in this deck, really, with Kozmo Town. It's fantastic. And then the 1 Raigeki. Kill monsters, push for game. Pretty good in conjunction with Farm Girl. So, yeah, that's it for the spells. For the traps that I'm playing in this deck, I've got 3 Cosmojos. Cosmojo is fantastic. Probably the best trap in the deck. There's not a whole lot to say about it. Non-targetable, gets rid of something for free, almost. 3 Call of the Haunteds. Obviously, you can bring back a Destroyer, kill something, bring back Slip Rider, pop it with your own Slip Rider to get whatever monster you need. I think it's fantastic. 1 Solemn Warning, again, fantastic card. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about Solemn Warning. Neg summons, it's just an all-round good card. Playing 2 Strikes, not 3 in this deck. You don't need 3 anyway. Plus, I don't want to be paying too many life points. I don't really want to be getting Solemn Strike late in the game. I want to get it early. I want to stop them, and then I want to win. I want to win quickly in this deck because I don't have a whole lot of life points to spare. And then for my last trap, I've got Torrential Tribute because it's pretty cost-free in this deck. If you've got Destroyer and Forerunner on the field or something, and they summon 5 cards, or 4 cards, kill all of their cards, your monsters unfortunately disappear, but then you can replace them for free. So, it's fantastic in this deck. 40 card main deck. I'll show you the extra deck, which at the moment consists of these 2 cards and Cyber Dragon Infinity. It is a terrible, terrible extra deck, I know. I've only just started playing, go easy on me. But, yeah, that'll change, but Infinity's in there, but, yeah. That's it for the deck. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. I'm definitely going to change it. It's good, but I think it could definitely be better, so let me know. Thanks, hope you enjoyed it. Bye!